Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Girema Kwari. So today I want to share with you something that shocked me in the United Kingdom. I want to talk about the culture shock, and before I do so, subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos, and I do really appreciate you. So let me start quickly. Number one is the smile. Oh, you see someone smiling at you. Let me try to do it. I'm struggling because I'm not used to it. With time, I will get used to that. So you don't see their teeth. They just smile. There is a way of doing it. And for them, because they are used to it, they do it without struggling like the way I was trying to do it. So this someone, when he or she is smiling at you, it does not mean maybe the person is interested in you or the person wants to greet you. It does not mean that. It's just part of them. So I used to greet like hello, good morning, and then you see the person will not talk to you. The person will just do that, then continue going where he or she is going. So I was wondering, why this? Until I got to realize that, yeah, it's part of them just doing that. Then it's part of them. Yes, that's it. It does not mean anything. It's part of them. I don't know if it means anything. I don't know, but it's part of them. Just that smile. So that was number one. Number two, tea. Oh, tea is food. Tea with chocolates, with biscuits. Tea is food for them. They love tea. They love tea. Tea is food. Tea is part of them. Not only because it's cold, but they love tea, those people. For us, we don't consider tea as food where I come from. We just, yes, drink it. But the way we do, and even we're taking tea, it's not like what they do. They love tea, those people. For us, when we are talking of food, those ones who are like me, I come from Zimbabwe. So you find that with time you get used to that. When you are in Rome, you just do what as they do. And after all, tea is good because it's a cold country. So that tea is good for the healthy. So I told you I am learning to take tea always. Yeah, I hope I will graduate on that one. Yes, that was number two. Number three, the use of the word, hello, darling. What can I do for you? Hello, sweetheart. Where I come from, you don't use those words to anybody or everybody. There are specific people you are to use those words maybe you are a couple, or maybe you are a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Yes, you can use such words, darling, sweetheart. For some of us, where we come from, there in Africa, even those words are difficult to use for some who were married long back. Some of them, not everybody. They find it difficult even to call each other darling, sweetheart, my love. I remember talking to one of my relatives. Let me not quote it. Okay. So this person, I asked her, so when you are seeing these people saying, my love, the way they refer to one another, can't you also start doing that to your husband? And this person laughed and said, start saying my love to my husband. Oh, you say, where did you learn that? Do you now have someone? So here, they use those words. Sweetheart, darling, yes, that's it. No, we are different. So, number what? Number four. Yes, thank you, thank you, you are going where you are going, someone, or maybe you, thank you. Maybe you were about to bump it, sorry, thank you, thank you. You are in a bus, you are about to, or you have paid whatever your bus fare, thank you. You are getting off the, thank you all over, thank you. It's a good culture, it's very good. Yeah, we need to learn that. For me, I don't struggle with thank you because I'm used to that, so I don't struggle with thank you, sorry, thank you. So sometimes they use it like it may end up like it's more than necessary, but it's part of them. Just learn to say thank you, and it's good to just say thank you always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sorry. Who avoid certain things, quarrels, who avoid, who just live peacefully. Thank you, sorry. It's good. It's very good. So number what? Number 5. Calling people by their names. Peter, James, yes. Even if you are white beard, you are Peter, you are James. For me, I got to know of it in Eswatini. That's what they do. They call you by your name. Whether you are old, you are young, that's it. But where I come from there in Zimbabwe, you don't call elders with their names. No, we don't do it. According to our culture, our tradition, there is a way you do that to the elders. Yes, that's it. That was number 5. Number 6, beating children. It is not allowed here. Raising your voice like, hey, you are now emotionally torturing the child, verbally abusing by, you don't just raise your voice. You don't beat children. Yes. So for me, where I come from, in Africa, they are trying to introduce it. You find that in some schools they are no longer doing it, but you find that in some areas they do it. It's not as strict as here, though we are moving towards that. So, but here you don't do that. For me, when I was in Eswatini, there, where my children would go for preschool, they have this style like of here. You don't beat children, you don't raise your voice. There is a way of even making them to listen to you. So I have learned that in Eswatini. So to me, it's not shocking, though I know it's something different from the way we do it in Africa. Number 7, there are no those social connections like talking to neighbors, interacting, having that time. It's mind your business. So you can spend years not talking to your neighbor, even sometimes not knowing your neighbor. And sometimes maybe if it's Christmas, that neighbor can just come because they value Christmas cards and put the card under your door if there is a way of putting it, yet you don't know, you have never greeted that neighbor, so you just pass, you don't talking, what, that's it. So what we do it there in Africa, we have time to talk, time to interact. Not here, you mind your business. So no, those social connections, those ones who want to talk like me, you you see where you can talk. So that's it. Yes, it's not like that. Number 8. Yes, transport. They can use bicycles to work, and there are also parking spaces for specifically for bicycles. So they cycle to work. You can cycle to go to university, to go to wherever you want to go. There are those ones who deliver food like Uber Eats, what. They can do so by their bicycles. So yeah, it's part of them. But where I come from there, I know in town we used to label those ones who would go to work by bicycle like people who are suffering, who are struggling. You bought a combi, yes, or a taxi, not going by bicycle. But in rural areas, it's fine. But in town, normally we consider such people to be like they are very, very, very poor. Yet, for me, it's you are better. You have something to go to work, go wherever you want to go with. I remember my husband used to go to work using his bicycle when we were there in Zimbabwe. But you find that, there it's not that common like here. Yeah, that's it. So number what? Because I want to quickly go through this. Number 10, use of strollers all over. Yes. That's how they carry their babies. We call it prema. I don't know how they pronounce it here. Is it prem or they call it prema? Because they in Zimbabwe call it prema. So here you put your baby there. You don't carry the baby on the back. So me, one day I wanted to see, is there someone who is carrying a baby on the back? So as I was trying to see, I then saw someone, that person was using a carrier, that carrier for the baby, and the baby was in front. So it's like people use that. So for me, to me, it's like, it's not that easy because we are not used to it. Because it's like wherever you are going in a bus, you are what with that. Instead of just taking my baby, put my baby on the back, it's quick and it's very easy for us. But everything, if you are born doing it or you saw it being done, it becomes part of you. So for them, they do not struggle with it. But you find that for some of us, like right now, if I was to carry a baby, I don't want to lie, I struggle with that. I prefer just putting my baby here, not trying to go to London from this to this with that stroller. But everything depends with the way you do it. So for them, they are used to it. Yeah, in Africa, they will put our children on the what? On the back. So that's it. That was number what? That was number 9. Number 10, they love their pets. And I was shocked when I saw, like this year in winter, I saw dogs wearing clothes, and it shocked me. It was in London, and I was shocked. I looked at it, I said, am I seeing it correctly? And also, because also it's cold, like what was put on that dog, it was really cold that day. So the way they treat their dogs here is different from the way we treat dogs there. They are given special treatment. Yeah. So for me, I'm someone who loves animal husbandry. So any animal, I love them. I want people who treat animals well because I just love animals. Even though I don't have a dog, but I love it that they treat the dogs so well. Yes. Even the pets they may have, like whether it's cats, it's what, they treat them so well. We need to treat those animals well. Yes, that's it. When I was in Eswatini, there was a time I wanted to breed dogs, but yeah, it happened that it ended up being a dream. But I wanted to breed dogs. That was number 10. Number 11. Smoking here. I was shocked to see it being done by both males and females. I'm not saying where I come from they don't smoke, both males and females, but the rate at which females smoke is low. It's mostly done by males, but here it's something which is done even publicly by both males and females, unlike there in Zimbabwe, where I come from. Even in Eswatini, it's not like that. It's mostly done, yes, that's the best word to use, mostly done by males. So here You can see it being done mostly by both males and females. That's it. So we are different. That's it. So those are the culture shocks I experienced here. I ended up on number what? Number 11. Okay, number 12. When you are moving in a street in town, no greeting. You just go where you are going. Where we come from, you can greet someone and start talking. Someone you don't know. You can start talking if you want to talk. You can talk until maybe this one is going with this one. But here you don't do like that. No such things like that. You don't just talk to everybody. You mind your business. You go to where you are going. I think I have tried. So those were the culture shocks I experienced here. So thank you for your time. Thank you. Goodbye. See you next time. Chitra chiri murutsoka. Yes. Bye bye.